of Colorado in a purple singlet this time.
As you do.
Lugo in red.
Wildcat purple. I see a lot of purple Wildcats in the wild, so, you know, of course, Northwestern.
Deakin kind of had his way with Lugo the first time. Lugo was game, but Deakin just had an answer for everything.
Oh, yeah.
He had an answer for Lugo's shots. He had an answer from his own offense.
And, you know, it's hard when you're wrestling such a good defensive wrestler like Deakin. You know, you want your guys to be offensive. You want them to take shots. Lugo just, you know, a little bit out of position, and Deakin capitalized every time.
You come at him now.
Dominating 9-2 win. And, you know, Lugo was up early 2-1. And then once Deakin got that first takedown, kind of blew it open a little bit. So we were talking about Colorado earlier. Had 2 guys make 3 total age-level world teams, and now we're coming up on Deakin. If he can finish here and get the lead, he's up 2-0 now, about a minute in. Deakin can hold on to this lead. He'll get 2 Colorado boys on this junior team.
I would like to see, you know, I'm not saying particularly against Lugo, but maybe before he goes to a world team, I'd like to see Deakin. I don't see a lot of parterre offense.
Right.
Right, and that's something he's gonna need. Maybe he gets it, finds it in Colorado Springs in a training camp, but he's been phenomenal on his feet.
Yeah.
Phenomenal on offense, phenomenal on counters. The next step is getting a lace or a gut, you know.
And you know, only his first year with that Northwestern coaching staff. You know, a bunch of guys who wrestled senior level freestyle, so I'm sure it will develop. It's just going to take a little time. And we are blown back up here. Just under 9 seconds to go in this first period. Ryan Deakin, Chicago RTC, going to be a redshirt freshman for Northwestern this year. We said it before, he might be up at 57. Pat Lugo, wherever he ends up, will be likely be a 49-pounder.
Go!
Yeah, that's one storyline. And there's a nice deep shot by Lugo, but again, that length.
Deakin has deceptively good hips.
Deceptively good hips,
What
right?
I have been noticing as he transitions here into a leg attack of his own. This here, we haven't seen a lot in parterre. But, okay, you know what? To Ryan Deakin's defense, what parterre offense do we see out of Kyle Snyder?
Good point. Fair point.
Kyle Snyder, of course,
Come on, go.
couple world and Olympic titles, you know, not bad. Man, Ryan Deakin lighting the world on fire. 25 to go in this period. Pat Lugo for me, I think it was the scuffle, maybe, or I think I called a couple of matches CKLV in scuffle. Just a kid that passes the eye test for me. You know, they talk about, like, in football, getting off the bus. You see that kid, you're like, whoa. I don't know if I want to wrestle that kid. He's got the big tattoo, you know. Let's just say, the kid's an intimidating looking presence, but Deakin is absolutely
Guys with
awesome.
tattoos had you triggered?
Sometimes when you're in high school, you know, you're a freshman, all of a sudden you're wrestling a guy with a tattoo. You go, well, okay, well, this might not end well for me.
Lugo had a sleeve in 9th grade.
What were his folk style credentials coming out? I know the Florida guys don't necessarily always get to go to a lot of big stuff.
South Dade High School in Miami, Florida. You know, same school as Earl Hall.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And a couple other guys. I'm spacing it on it right now. But it came from a program that produced guys. And he had placing the Super 32 and Fargo Finals against Freddie Stroker. No doubt. I mean, he was a top 10 guy.
Freddie Stroker, another one that just recently transferred. I wonder if we will see him possibly. He's probably going to go up a weight, maybe 2. See if we maybe see him against Ryan Deakin this year. Deakin in on the shot here, fought off well, but into a little cradle situation.
And I'll tell you, for as big as Deakin is, he doesn't lack for motion and motor. When it's time to go. His
hands never stop moving, right? Throw by, right? Going into a crotch lock. His hands are always doing something when he is. I'm really excited to kind of go back and watch, kind of analyze what he does. But kind of what I'm noticing, whenever he's in one of these counter situations, he's always doing something with his hands. And
well, it helps when you can be out front and still reach the ankle.
right.
Go, go, go. Crotch, flip.
Lugo here in a
Lift
crackdown
up.
position. Deakin
See if he
trying
can get a crotch lift here. I don't think he can because his foot's caught up in there, so he can't.
He's grabbing his own thigh.
They called it too.
Bring it.
Too
And now-
blue.
That's us doing it.
Lugo in danger here.
Oh, I guess they signaled the wrong color there.
For me, you know, Deakin, a lot of it's as simple as, you know, you go back, you look at Yanni's first world title, right? You know, Yanni not in the match here, or in this bracket. When he wrestled the Russian in the semis, that's the only match where I was really worried, and he was down for maybe 2 seconds. He kept wrestling through the position, right? Something you hear coaches talk about a lot. And I've started to see it more from these other young guys, and that's the same thing you see with Deakin here. He's always looking to improve his position, always moving his hands when he's in, you know, when he's in a counter situation, trying to fight off a leg attack, and he's up 8-0 with 80 seconds to go,
Go, Pat.
about to make a world team.
Go. Keep on wrestling.
Shot and reshot and just limp leg out of
Bony
that.
kick out, I love it. So Pat Lugo, man, but nothing against Pat Lugo, man, because he went through an absolute meat grinder. Dang near teched everybody.
He really did. Super impressive. You know, Deakin's going to win this 2-0 in impressive fashion, but don't take anything away from Lugo.
I'm buying Pat Lugo stock after this.
Absolutely.
So
we'll go to a replay here. Ryan Deakin.
his first stage level world team after a bunch of guys.
You know what? And you look through the rest of the guys that are left, and if things go as planned, he'll be the only guy on the team for the first time.